Hi guys, I wanted to give you an update on the direction of the channel. I have decided that I'm going to be moving slightly away from CapCut videos and moving more towards DaVinci Resolve videos. CapCut, to be clear, is a great program and it's so useful. But I feel like I have reached the limitations for what CapCut is able to do, and I want to learn more advanced editing techniques. So that is why I am going to be moving towards DaVinci Resolve. I am not abandoning CapCut. The CapCut videos are not going to disappear overnight, but there will be more DaVinci Resolve videos coming. I came to this decision because I've been thinking for a while, many of you know this, I've been thinking for a while about leaning into DaVinci Resolve just because it's so much more powerful than CapCut. And I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and learn, basically start from scratch again and learn everything there is to know about DaVinci Resolve. I had a realization a month or so ago. I was watching a channel, a member of the community, and her channel is, just so I can definitely remember the full name, is Echoes of the Patterns Born. And her videos are just amazing. And she recently shared a community post on her channel that showed what her DaVinci Resolve timeline looks like. For context, when I'm editing my CapCut videos, or when I was editing any of my videos on CapCut, excuse me, there would be 2, sometimes 3 layers. There would be a layer for the main footage, a layer for any captions or text that I wanted, and then a layer for the audio. And if I wanted any background music, then that would be an extra layer. So maximum of 4 layers. When Echoes of the Patterns Born showed her community post, it was a screenshot of her DaVinci Resolve timeline for one of her videos, and that timeline had 21 layers of different things, and that is the type of creator, that is the type of editor that I aspire to be like. So for people who enjoy CapCut, nothing is changing. There will still be CapCut videos, but for people who want to learn more and who want to join me on this journey as I transition from CapCut to DaVinci Resolve, I would like to invite you to join me. When I start the DaVinci Resolve videos, they are going to be in a season format. So season 1 is going to be all about learning the basics. And each episode in season 1 will begin exactly where the previous episode finished. It will all be using the same footage throughout the entire season. So you are able to follow along. You can create your own footage, and it's going to be really simple footage. You'll be able to create your own footage, and you'll be able to follow along as each episode progresses. Episode 1 in season 1 will be importing footage into DaVinci Resolve and organizing your footage using things like smart bins. And I'll be showing you how to organize your files so that you can search for, let's say as an example, you have 3 videos that has birds in the videos, and you have 2 videos that has dogs, for example, in the videos. With DaVinci Resolve, the way I'm going to show you how to set it all up, you will be able to search in the bins. You can just type in the word birds, and any videos that have birds in them will appear, and they'll be the only videos that appear. So it's just a really efficient way of being able to organize your footage so that everything is where you need it to be. And let me see, what else did I have to say? When I import that same footage into DaVinci Resolve, the software just immediately looks more powerful. You've got so many more options of things that you can do with your footage, and there is a lot to learn, but each video will be learning the processes. So season 1 is going to be editing a video, taking all the individual clips and arranging them into a cohesive story, and managing the sound. It's going to be an in-depth process, but kept simple so that it's easy to follow along with and nobody's getting overwhelmed. So I hope to see you there, enjoying season 1 of the DaVinci Resolve videos. And if you enjoy DaVinci Resolve, if you use DaVinci Resolve, like I know a few of you do, let me know down in the comments below what you thought or what you found to be the steepest learning curve for you personally. And if you use CapCut and you would like to look at alternative options in terms of software, again, let me know down in the comments below. Why would you consider moving from CapCut to, for example, DaVinci? And I will see you guys in the next episode, in the next video. Thank you.